This week in Sick, Sad World. All right, so let's see the good and bad. This is good. This doesn't matter. Neither does that. That's laughable. This is ridiculous. Okay, so it's not terrible this week.
Okay.
First up, Venus Williams may have accidentally revealed the gender of Serena Williams' upcoming icon.
Yeah.
During an interview, I think it's the French Open right now.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's where Venus is kicking ass, but she's somewhere playing tennis. And an interviewer asked her about like what she would want the baby to call her. Mm-hmm. Like auntie or like a nickname or something. And Venus said she's gonna call me something.
Okay.
And so she didn't really seem to like react like, oops, like I didn't mean to do. I don't know if it's supposed to be a secret. Maybe they don't care.
Well, she might just be wishing for a niece, and so she just used
I thought that too.
Yeah.
I did think that too.
That's really common.
Right.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Right.
But I mean,
I don't really care either way. Whoever it is a young legend.
I want little Jupiter.
And they're somersaulting right now.
Just ready when you are, girl.
I love it. I love her little updates and everything. Like, oh, feeding my little champion. Like, yes, you already know. Like, build this fetus up. He's ready. Whomever's in there. I don't know. It don't matter.
I'm really hoping. I mean, I don't know. I tried not to get too invested in the sex of these celebrities' babies.
Yeah, no, I just want her to give birth on Beyonce's birthday because I feel like that would just be the cherry on top of the cake. Like, just wow.
If she gives birth to a girl on Beyonce's birthday,
I'll actually die.
Destined, like a baby Avenger.
I feel if she has a girl on Beyonce's birthday, then like a massive wind is gonna sweep the earth.
Yes,
all will go calm.
I will awaken in the middle of the night. Oof.
Like, is there a chill in the air?
Call you up and be like, did you feel that?
Like, oh no, there's a new presence in the atmosphere. Right. No, it'll be groundbreaking, earth shifting.
Either way, congrats to Serena again. And she looks absolutely adorable pregnant. And I can't take another second of it.
All of her little events and stuff. She just looks so cute. This is why doctors want you to be in shape when you get pregnant. Because she's like a good 5 or 6 months now and knocking on it. And still just looks like, hey guys.
Just hanging out.
Day.
Mm-hmm.
Just got up and had half a grapefruit.
Going hiking in an hour.
I just feel amazing. Growing babies is so fun.
Rock climbing and, I'm going to go parasailing a little after this. And we're just having a great time.
I mean, if you can win championships and shit while pregnant, what can you not do?
That's a great question.
Right. So, but yeah, congrats to Serena.
Moving on over to Who Gives a Fuck. Let's see where to start.
My favorite.
So the rumors of a steamy romance between Karrueche and Quavo of Migos have hit a fever pitch.
You really tried to sound like you gave a shit.
I'm sorry. They're in Miami and Migos is up on a bar or something like that, and Karrueche is just chilling down, and I don't know if this is like a spaghetti strap, a corset or something like that, and she's just hanging near her alleged new man, and
okay,
good for them.
Yeah,
I
don't have it.
I don't either.
There's not a single. I
really tried.
Fuck. I do not care. I was waiting on you to say, and Chris Brown jumped on Instagram Live. And
no, not yet.
So, okay.
Not yet.
There's nothing there then.
Hopefully never.
Right. Hopefully he's past that. We off that.
I mean, he ain't past court. But
well, no, never past. Never too far past court. But
we passed petty.
Yes. Or maybe in the future, these restraining orders are going to start including social media apps. Like, you may not at me. You may not say my name.
Days.
Right. You may not say my name on any of your live broadcasts.
Oh, I would put that in mine.
Yeah. I feel like if it's not already a thing, it will be soon.
It needs to be.
Because people be acting probably more reckless online.
You're not allowed to misspell my name and act like you didn't know that you did that. Like, nothing. No.
Right. No. None of it with your trash ass. But just Karrueche and Quavo, I don't. All right. That's fine. Have fun.
You would think, though, that she would be like, I'm going to go and date a guy who, like, wears suits and like has a regular desk job and like interns and
you think so?
And like goes to church every Sunday and like respects his mama and calls her.
No,
and
I'm not
like,
none of that. Nope.
You would think, I'm
like how Sierra did after she had a baby by a fuck nugget and then went and got herself a good wholesome man.
On.
Yeah,
but Sierra didn't take her time.
Right, and see, Karrueche's just working her way through
That's
the bad boy phase.
Fair enough. Why not?
This is a step above. I mean, listen, all the shit that done came out that Chris did to her.
How old is she?
What, like 24, 25?
No, 29.
Oh, well, she's just so petite. I guess I thought she was younger.
I know, right? Chris Brown is how old? Is she older than him too?
Yeah, gotta be, because Chris ain't
he's
no
like
way.
He's not my age. He's like 28.
Yes. I know he's not 30.
Yeah, no, he just turned 28.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's not really young, but...
No, it's not at all. I mean, like you have... I mean, it's not old, but it's not like...
It's not too old to be... to where it's like, wow, why are you still making stupid relationship decisions?
I'll say I'm 29 and I'm fully looking at that relationship world as... I don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
And when
it's a valid place to be.
I mean, I don't have time for a relationship. I mean, I don't have time for fuck shit. Like, I don't have time for bullshit relationship. I don't have time for putting myself in positions that I know ain't good for me. I don't have time for fucking with niggas that ain't never been shit and I already know that. Like, I don't have time for like...
realness.
Backsliding.
Yeah.
But that's me.
When you're focused and moving forward,
that's
healthy. That's a good place to be in. You have shit to do. You have goals. You got plans. So,
Quavo might, visit, like the Pound or the, Humane Society and like adopt animals and find good homes for them. He may
yeah.
He may like recite scripture. There's no way.
No, he doesn't do that. I mean, but he might not be a shit person,
Yeah, no.
It's very likely that he's a nice, great guy.
I did read that the drag queen thing from SNL wasn't true.
Yeah, I saw that too.
But I mean, still, I can use a break.
Okay.
I'm not.
Well, I mean, it's not, and it's also not like that's the only homophobic or transphobic or whatever thing that we've ever heard y'all say.
And I mean, they're still get right with you.
So,
like, they're still. I don't know how they got, like, did their whole label hear that song and was like, yeah, that just doesn't mean what it does anymore. I'm sure the Asian community is totally over their slurs.
I mean, but listen, if Karrueche don't have a problem with it, I'm going to leave
it. Oh my God, right.
It keeps coming up. It keeps coming up.
Amber Rose apparently hired one of Wendy Williams' old television producers who apparently was fired after that bullshit about... You remember when Wendy Williams was talking about HBCUs or something like that?
Oh, yes. Her ignorant ass.
So
that
apparently,
was dumb.
A couple of people lost their job behind that. One of them is a producer who will now be working with Amber Rose as she heads back to TV from the Amber Rose show. I'm reading this. It will be switching to MTV. This is what it says on Radar.
Oh, from VH1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amber's first season was a disaster because she was surrounded by the wrong people at VH1.
I mean, it was not... I would not call that first season good either, but not sure if that was because of the people she was surrounded by
or because Amber Rose doesn't need to have a television
show. Boy.
I mean, there's always the facts.
I was going to try to say it in a nicer way, but fuck that.
Now she's moving to MTV and has hired Rob Dauber in a power move, and Wendy Williams should watch out. Now, we can talk all we want to
here we go.
about Dub Dub.
And there's plenty to say.
And there is mountains to say. However, when it comes to actually hosting a TV show, radio, knowing how to engage people and be alert and actually
professionally.
Right. Keep someone's attention, know which camera's on. Like all of that. Wendy's got that down. We can talk all day But she's got that. Amber doesn't. Now, I don't know who was surrounding her at the VH1 show, but I do know that I watched it and it was boring and it was strange and it was weird. And she just doesn't have like a TV show presence to me, you know? Not from like, not a talk show type of thing.
Not like a talk show host. She's fine on Hip Hop Squares.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, many
really
people
cute.
are. So is Mimi and whoever else.
Because all you ever really need is a couple of cute little one-liners and you're done.
That's it.
But you like actually spearheading a show and being the person who talks about topics and introduces the story and gets into it.
And like interviews people.
Right.
Like you have to, you don't have that.
There's a thing about that. Like there's a reason why most talk show hosts have like big personalities or distinct personalities or like strong backgrounds in comedy or whatever, because it takes a certain skill to do that. It is not just any old damn body who looks good come be on like, bitch, there's a reason why niggas only opened up to Oprah for like 25 years and was telling only Oprah all their deepest, darkest secrets, because there is a certain quality that you have to possess in order to be really good at that. And I don't know that Amber Rose has it.
I have evidence that she doesn't.
Right. I mean, and
that's not to say you can't get it. You know what I'm saying? If she really wants to take it seriously and really have that world to the point that she got girls out here saying that Wendy needs to watch out, then I'm assuming is getting some sort of media training or something to learn how to do that. Because what I saw last season, I was hoping, I assumed would be the last.
I mean, I need to see the screen test then. I need to see this threat to Wendy Williams because I did not see it last year. And I don't really get the move to MTV. I mean, I understand it, but it seems to me that Amber's audience is squarely in VH1.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I'm
also confused about that.
But, you know, good luck to you regardless, I guess. I
just feel like just because you're a recognizable face and you've said a couple of funny things maybe and people like you doesn't mean that you need a talk show. Ask Bethany Frankel.
Yes. Hell, ask Kris Kardashian. I mean, I think of Miss Tina. Even Kris Jenner couldn't keep a talk show on the air.
Try as she did, and you know, and she had Kanye on the show.
They showed the first picture of North or something like that, and still they could not keep that.
Everybody
shit on the
watched
air.
the clips on Instagram and was like,
"What a gorgeous baby!"
Well, that's that.
Okay, bye.
And because she started. Thank you. You just brought me back. She started at around the time that North was born or was about to be born or something. So when she did that, it was like, I remember everybody was waiting for that to happen. And she waited until like the last episode of that little, you know, when they like test those shows.
Right.
She waited like the last episode of that to have Kanye on there and then show the baby. And everyone was like, we were just waiting for this to pop up on the internet.
Right.
Thanks so much. Goodbye.
Right.
Like,
Kanye looked hypnotized the whole time anyway. He was like, he seemed kind of half dead. And I remember the stunt she pulled, like the first or second episode, she was holding a baby on set and they took a picture for Instagram. It was like a teaser.
Yeah.
And then it was like the producer's baby or something.
Yes.
And it was like,
oh my gosh.
This is all of this is manufactured for the big Northwest reveal. And then we got it and
then we were finished.
Literally nobody cared. You brought Chloe on, no one cared. Chloe had her own show. Again, no one cared.
I mean, not really.
We just don't care. Like,
was that televised? Or was Chloe's Cocktails, was that a web show or was it on TV?
You know, if it was on TV, it was probably on E. But I don't know because I didn't watch it. I just know it got canceled.
It did.
So it don't really matter. Again, it takes a certain something and y'all don't
that
have
show
it.
was kind of like what Amber is doing. But I have to say that Chloe can like do all of that. I feel like Chloe and Kris were better hosts than Amber Rose is. No shade. And I don't want to see either one of them host anything ever in my whole black ass life.
Toss up, man. I cannot. I feel like Chloe might be more, like it might be more fun to tape an episode with Khloe Kardashian. Like maybe she's more...
Amber Rose just, I feel like she was just like, no pun intended, but I just feel like she was dreaming. Like I just felt like she was...
Really?
Dated her best friend, baby.
No, I get
Anyway,
it.
so she was always like, hi guys. So this week on the Amber Rose Show, I have my good friend, French Montana.
That is what she sounds like. I hate you so much.
French, thank you so much for coming. Like,
oh my God, that
Wake up, girl. Damn, you're hosting a show.
So what are you up to? Like, and that's just it. Like, it's nothing.
Oh my God, you guys. So me and French, we have this really funny story. Are you going to tell them what it was like, girl?
Right.
Like, all right, enough. Yeah. I'm bored.
Right, exactly. So we'll see.